what are we going to do about the rules here? Because since we have multiple nominees, some nominees are the exact same. Are we going majority rules? Or is it still kind of a battling out here? And we obviously have the final say. Because...
I mean, if we got quite a bit, so it's like, I think if anything, we should...
Give it to majority.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing.
And I'm glad you wrote it all down, too. I'm glad you did that.
Yeah, that's why. And by the way, I may have missed some comments because that's the only thing I hate about getting some messages. Whenever we're trying to do something like this, you got to send multiple instead of just one big page. Because, I'm a page guy. I want to be able to read a lot. And instead, I got to click on multiple boxes. And sometimes technology is too much for me. I guess you could say...
You sound 90.
I'm dumb.
It's okay. There's a lot of you out there.
It's true.
There's a lot of you out there.
Yeah, isn't it great?
And, so majority rules.
All right.
I think that'll be a good one to do. From now on, I think if we got this many nominees, we'll probably get as many, if not more, for the seasons.
I mean, at this point, I will do my best to name everybody's nominees. I mean, unless they are so bad I don't want to name them or call them out, Jesse. But maybe there are some nominees that, what were you even thinking? But yes, I try to save our audience. However, if everybody wants me to call them out, I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay? That's what I'm here for.
Oh, my God. Don't do that. Not while I'm here.
Okay, but yeah, I'm actually curious because you're like the only one where I don't know what your nomination is. So I was thinking about messaging you earlier going, all right, what is yours? So I can put it on the list. But then I thought, no, maybe it'd be better if it was a surprise. So I'm going with the surprise. All I'm saying is you better rock my socks. Some of these actually did, and I have to give it to the audience on some of these.
Oh, yeah, I did see some of the stuff you're sending me, and I did like what I was reading. Lots of good, funny stuff. Lots of actually solid options. There are some doozies out there, but we'll talk about that.
Jesse.
Not just you, dude. Not just you.
No. Mostly you.
Once you go over that entire list. But yeah, I had to write mine down. Too many, dude. All right, so welcome. We are now at the bonus episode of each season, which is our season awards, where we go over best and worst categories
that we could come up with
since
mainly
season 1.
Jordan. We essentially used Jordan in order to give us these categories. So we'd like to thank you. And this is the individual who was on Booze Bag episode.
Yeah, John's murder frame, or attempted killing.
Remember,
on Lionel.
Getting drunk at the bar.
Suspect? Season 2?
Yes.
Damn, dude.
There it is. It's top of the top.
Oh, my God,
dude. You're sick in the head.
It's because we're taking a break this week. There's not so much flooding my head already with, like,
You haven't moved on yet to season 5? You're still holding on to season 4 here?
I mean, we technically have to. This is the nice week we have because we keep it nice and simple, but it's purely just fun.
No, it's not.
What do you mean?
People,
this is where families tear themselves apart because they just disagree on the nominations.
That's all I'm going to do because some of these nominations, again, I'm going to choose and I think they're great. Others, I'm going to call out because you know what? That's what we should be doing. Not supporting each other. We should be fighting at all times. This is the Kent house. Where else are we going to be? This is
literally, we want somebody to save me. Like, somebody save us. Because we're arguing too much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Lex. Yes. Lionel. I choose Lionel.
Over Lex?
Yeah, I would choose Lionel any day at this point. He's such a great character. Lex, he's such a dick.
I don't know, dude. Lionel with the, like...
Salisbury steak.
Mrs. Long hair.
No, the fro was perfect.
Ew.
I'm just such a fan of this guy. I think season 4 has really brought my attention towards 2 characters here. Lois and Lionel.
LL, baby.
Both of them have shocked me, surprised me. I want to say they are my MVPs of the season. Without them in some of these episodes, they would have been brutal to get through. Thank God. Ageless.
And they both had big hair changes, you know? Lionel had his bald head, and then Lois has her bangs, and they're as equally as bad.
Really?
Oh, sorry, not the bald head, the fro. I meant the fro. Sorry, dude. Yeah, Lionel's fro is the worst thing that's happened in Smallville since Pete.
I was gonna say, wait. How are you just gonna bring Pete?
Look,
We should have had a category. What do you think Pete's doing right now?
we could. No, we should have had a category of best and worst citizen of Smallville,
Wait, like of all time?
like of the season.
Well, yeah.
Because, they always have random occurrences with, like, weird people. So who is the best and worst citizen that we've seen?
That's gonna be a hard one.
No, we don't have to do it now.
Oh, I thought you were wanting me to
no.
think here.
But that'd be a good one to have.
I was gonna say best citizen is Tim, right? Because he was a hero.
Okay, you didn't take long to think about that. I hate you so
He
much.
was a hero in the end.
Look, I'm going to live by what you said. We're going to argue with each other. Dude, fuck you. All right?
What are you saying right now?
Fuck Tim.
Listen, Lana was attacked in the shower, okay?
But she's deserved everything that's coming to her since the first episode of season 4.
In Paris. And by the way,
And Betty?
I just wish she would have had an accent. And she didn't even have an accent in the
we made one for
1600.
her.
Well, you made one. I can't do it as well.
What do you mean we? I mean, what do you mean you?
We.
We. It was we. Moi. Lana Lang.
Clark, I'm so much better than you.
Clark, I came back for your money and your farm.
But I'll take the produce.
No farm? I'll take food. I'll take food instead. Omelette du fromage.
What?
Wow.
What'd you say?
Damn. I miss Jeremiah Bullfrog. We need that accent back.
I just miss that whole atmosphere. I need some Indian tribe back. I need something going on with a legend. I need those type of craziness. And season 4 slowed down. I'm not going to keep beating it. I just hope that with season 5, we are going to be able to take this next step. It ended on such a high note. I'm just going to be a little bit let down if we're not going to keep going that way.
Right.
Everyone, though, seems to be very positive, saying, Taylor, according to Rainy Day, now the fun begins.
No, for real. It really, I mean, even Jesse told you too, man. And I've been telling you.
Yeah,
the next
Jesse's
3 seasons,
told me a lot of
next
things.
3 seasons are about to pretty much rock, bro.
All right. Hey, my fingers are crossed.
But
You've hyped up a lot of things beforehand, and you've let me down. So.
well, look what I'm hyping up now.
Okay.
It's the season 4 award show on the Somebody Save Me podcast. The 2 nerdy idiots are back again to host this wonderful bonus episode we do every season. And we got some good nominations, good participation, honestly. I think this good turnout this year.
Good turnout.
Good turnout this year.
Good turnout.
Good turnout this year. But yeah, I'm really excited to hear your choices.
I was going to say, you don't
Just
really,
how you were with me, we're excited for each other.
So you don't read these things. I'm the one that has to go through them. So you're the lazy one out of us. So I'm glad that I can be the one to support the fans.
Whatever, dude.
While the other side is just wanting to be, I don't know, a crypto, a
What?
phony, a fake,
Facade?
a dog. Wait, facade? Are you saying I'm not pretty?
Yeah.
Why?
You're ugly as shit.
Why are you saying that? Like I said, we're the Kent house. We separate today.
Yeah. We're separate. 2 different households. This is the Luthers and the Kents, all right? But yes, thank you once again for even listening to this episode every time. Because honestly, we enjoy the shit out of it. So leave the 5 stars because we're approaching season 5. 5 stars, 5 seasons. We're going big.
Yeah. I mean, it says it in the title. 5.
It literally says it.
You can't get around it.
And you know
now.
what Smallville High says? Shoot for the stars.
Yes. And watch them come crashing down. Yes.
Next episode.
Prom night, anyone?
All right. So, what are we going to start with first?
I don't know, because a lot of them were
Honestly,
good.
if you have yours more organized, which it kind of seems like you do, I'll go according to how you want to do it, because mine is scattered around. I was just going with, like, whatever I was thinking of at the time.
All right, so you know what? Let's go with some of the smaller ones here, you could say. And let's start with best power.
Oh.
I feel
okay.
like this one, and by the way, I say smaller because, I mean, I don't want to start with the Clark and Lex moment.
No, you're right. No, this is good.
So, best power, I had a few here, but it was me and Jordan Foote agreeing teleportation. It's got to go to AB. We got to be able to have some Alicia Baker.
I mean, that's obviously in my top. I love her so much.
And Rainy Day said Mixel Pitlick, which I am not disappointed with. I just wish he had more power where he could control more than one person, or we could see what the limits were. Overall, though, Rainy Day was saying that it would be better if it was some type of hug, or then it would be creepy, but I don't know about that, because when we just go back to a hug, and that was a terrible episode. So, I don't know what that explanation was. But either way, those are the two that I have.
Okay.
What was you?
My top. You want to give me top two then?
Yeah.
Top two for me. Obviously, teleport. That's probably number one. But second one, Bart, dude. Super speed.
Yeah. No. Bart was a good one.
But it's just like if I were to pick, like in real life, what my power would be, I'm picking teleportation all the time. All day.
I think we both agreed on that from the start. Because also when it comes to Bart and with his super speed, we don't know what he can do yet. Sure, it's great right now, but can he go back in time? Can he change time right now? How quick am I able to go?
And I feel like there's more struggles with super speed. Like you got to worry about like what you have on and shit. Where it's like,
but we did say he was Impulse, and we did say that he could have come back from the future, and we were making the connection.
They
with
did it
some
on purpose,
dots.
dude. They left it open ended.
And they did to make us believe that there was a chance. Damn.
Dude, you didn't want to vote for Jeff Johns?
What?
Mr. Cripple?
Why do I want to do that?
Or Dead Man? Sorry, Dead Woman.
Were you talking about the Boston brand?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
But no, that one sucks because you're dead.
Yeah, but I could control whoever I wanted. I just can't blow it or act like a total douche. Styles.
But yeah, no. I'm going with teleport. I think it's unanimous on this point. We're going to have to say best power is teleport.
It's teleportation.
It's teleportation. Alicia Baker, R.I.P. We're watching you right now. You look so beautiful. But shout out Bart. Because honestly, yeah, he's Impulse. He's from the future.
All right, so yeah, maybe.
He dropped that sweet line on Chloe, and he's telling me it's not, like, he didn't really mean it.
If we're saying that he's from the future, I may switch my vote now. Because now.
Well, we're kind of saying that in that episode.
If that's what we're saying, then I'm probably going to choose Bart here. Yeah, if I have that type of power, I'm going Bart.
Well, dude, majority rules. But I do love it. Trust me. That was my top. That was my other one. That was the only other one that was competing. But it's just like the struggle with that. I'm just thinking about power. I'm not thinking about its origin, bro. Okay?
I know. I'm just saying that if he can.
If y'all want to reference episode 5 of this season 4, run. Clearly obvious.
Obvious.
All right. Teleport.
First award, and I thought you would like that. That's
award.
why I started it. It was Alicia Baker.
I love her so much.
All right, so let's go to worst power. So worst power had to be fun, right? You had to have given me something good. I know you are waiting because I got something good.
I have several worst powers, and I feel like they're all equally as bad.
What's crazy is a lot of people chose Brendan.
Yeah, Bukkake?
Yeah, Bukkake.
Well, you know what's crazy is that, like, if you really think about it, if it really was wax or frozen in time, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
See, that's what I mean. We don't know if it was frozen in time forever.
I think we're tainted by his, like, personality and what he was trying to do, and that's what makes it weird.
And the episode's called Forever.
Yeah, and it's like, ugh. It's like someone who just shoots, like, spaghetti out of their fingers or something. Like, you don't want to see that.
Well, that would be kind of... It's called Noodle Fingers.
Yeah, noodle fingers. So, like, what? I don't want that. But, no, Evan... hands down,
dude,
is the worst power.
Evan too. Yes.
Let's go.
I put Evan there.
Evan, You're the worst thing that's ever happened in Smallville.
Dude, I didn't think, and I was surprised that nobody else picked Evan. It's like, you're gonna blow up.
They're probably gonna try to say, well, he was born, he couldn't help it. It's like, that's a power, dude.
That's a power.
That's a power.
His mother had the same power. Explosion.
Yeah, she had a power, and DNA, dude, it's a power.
It's a power. He's a
It's
bomb.
like, it just sucks.
It's not a good one.
Yeah, it's not a good one. It's the worst one. My runner-up, kind of not even close, Ginsu Boy. Mr. Metal Boy from the second episode.
No, he had a great power. He just used it bad.
It just looked bad.
Yeah, he just used it wrong. But overall...
But I just thought of him, honestly. I don't know why. It was just pissing me off because it was T-1000. It's just like, dude, why are you ripping it off?
All right, but yeah, so I'm glad that... Cause,
Evan.
by the way, and maybe I have missed some people and what they have nominated. Once again, I hate that I have to click around
What did other
boxes.
people put?
So these are the only two that I saw that answered was Jordan Foote, Rainy Day, both saying Forever, and Brendan. When it came to me, I said Evan Ageless, and you said Evan Ageless. So does that mean because we just win? Does that mean because we have a tie now? And now I don't know what to do with the 2-2
So two
vote.
people said...
Rainy Day was split on it now. Rainy Day was not for sure about which one because it was a split decision. So I think we have to count maybe like a half a point for each.
Let's see. Oh, dang. Jesse didn't give us power.
That's what I mean. I told you. Some people forgot categories here, which is fine. I'm glad that I had people answer. We only need like 4 or 5. I swear to God.
I think as hosts, we get the right.
Okay, so yeah, we beat them.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like, let us have it because it was cool that we picked the same thing.
Now, does this help? That one of them said that the split vote was between that one and Tim.
As worst power?
That's worst power.
As much as I hate him, it's Sandman.
It's
like,
Sandman.
That's kind of cool.
I know.
Like,
He just used it to be a pervert, to go into keyholes. And shower time.
yeah. I like it when, like, the whites are separated in one area and then the blacks are separated in one area. And that's, like, how Smallville used to be, you know?
That's what my dad always told me.
Yeah, he always told me that. And then he definitely didn't say coaches are going to date the students.
Lois, how you feel?
Yeah.
He's raising his fist.
How do you feel, Los? How do you feel about that?
Do you like Smallville now?
Do you like it now?
With teachers
more
fucking
from back in the day?
students?
That's a good one. Fucked him. But it's kind of a cool power. Sorry. But
All right, so yeah, we're gonna go with Ageless. Worst power.
Ageless is hands down
Ageless.
worst power.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, you're dead.
Like, because, I'm sorry, because I made the point as far as Bukaki, it's like, you really think about this power, this is not that bad of a power. He just used it in a weird, sick, childlike way. Like, I would have been doing some cool stuff with that.
Yeah, I agree. If he didn't create just an exact replica of an entire floor of the school, then yeah, you could probably set your standards higher for something great using that ability. I mean, well,
But then, now you think about it, like, what is he going to use it for? What is he going to use it for? I was just thinking about that as you were talking. I was like, well, if you get rid of what he was doing, what would he do?
Working in
Do it on animals?
Working in wax museum, become a taxidermist.
See, that would be cool because if he then could make his own wax, like if he just maybe touched something.
Makes
I'm done with Brendan. I hate Brendan.
You're done with Bukaki.
Either way, Evan's the worst power because Brendan could still live and do it.
Brendan at least lived like 17 years.
Yeah, he at least lived 17 years. So Evan was beat by 16 years and 363 days.
Dude, Evan,
Poor guy.
poor guy.
Poor kid.
Gone too soon.
Mom and dad ruined it.
Yeah.
They wanted to keep him.
Fucking
They could have
Tanner.
just left him in the field and he would just kept blowing up over there.
You know what? Never mind. He still killed his dad.
Now we're talking about character, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, worst character.
You know what? He deserved to blow up.
Okay, cool. Power settled. What's the next, dude? You're calling the shots.
All right, so if I'm calling the shots, I say we have some fun and we do best pervert, best and worst pervert.
All right.
This is one of the new awards. So I'm glad that it seemed like everybody had some type of different answer that I saw. Once again, if I missed you, I'm sorry, but I'm still blaming you. And when it comes to the nominees, you go first. You want
All right,
best or worst?
Best.
All right,
what is
best
the-
is unanimous.
Yeah, best is unanimous. We'll
Yeah.
just get that over with. It's Jason.
It's Jason.
Yeah. This guy is a sick freak, but we loved him first half of the season.
Listen, he's the dirtiest guy. He will date a student, make out with the student, finger bang her underneath the bleachers.
That's right.
But guess what? If she's crying, he's not going to go all the way. And that is why Jason is a great pervert.
Yeah. Because he's been wanting it, but as it was presented to him, it was like, I don't want it.
I don't want it.
It's
I
not
don't want
really
it this
cool.
way.
It's
Yeah.
not cool.
Yeah, seriously. Can you stop crying?
But best, like, another best one I thought of, but it doesn't really count. Well, they could still be perverts because they're kids. But the love potionettes, dude. Those are the biggest perverts of all time.
Yeah. Oh, and you are saying that they're the best pervert. So,
Yeah, they're not the worst because they had a clever way of going about it.
well, no, okay, but this is why
They were actually smart. They're just fucking idiots.
they can't be the best because they just use the guys as slaves in the end. We don't know really what they did with all of them.
Dude,
That was
you're
only
telling
Tammy.
me right
That was only Tammy. She was the only one that was like that we saw.
that we saw.
They
were literally swapping boyfriends or boys, just like as in like they just would hop on, be like, lay down. Okay, cool. Let me hop on it real quick, bounce a couple times, get my rocks off, and then yeah, you're my slave now.
All right, fine. I'll take the honorable mention here.
It's just an honorable
All right,
mention, dude.
fine.
Jason's gonna win.
All right,
he
no,
won.
no. I know he did. Don't say anything else.
Worse.
Hold on. I got a lot of nominees here.
Cool.
So, worst pervert. These are some pretty good ones. Jesse, I got Lionel S. Clark. When it comes to Mixel Picklick, I have that from George.
I saw that one. That one was bad, dude.
And that's because he did force himself on Velma, and we are not allowed to do that. That was disgusting. I do not approve of it. Not in the torch. Not where she has sacrificed the blood and tears for a decade. How dare Mixel Picklick do anything like that? All right, so that was one. Lex was another. This one was from Rainy Day. And obviously this one, I mean, come on. He was such a pervert with anybody he was fencing with Bound. I mean, with Lana. I can honestly make a good argument for Lex, but I'm not going to because I already mentioned mine right now.
You thought he was hitting on Lucy, so...
Oh, yeah, he was. Oh, I love you can play the violin. I could play the piano. You want to see what else I can do with my fingers?
Yo, look at this.
Doom. All right, but mine was obviously Lana Lang. Lana is the worst pervert because she likes to get hit and she likes to be mistreated.
Dude.
Where then she comes crawling back to the guy. Not only that,
That was season 3, dude. You can't bring that up.
I can still bring this up because she was doing it to...
But this is the season 4 awards.
Yeah, worst pervert.
Who'd she get hit by?
Who'd she get hit by? With Lex and the way he was acting, with the helicopter, with the grabbing
So
of
you
the
think
purse.
she's the worst pervert?
Yes.
Wait, this your nominee or this is someone else?
No, this is my nominee. I think Lana is the worst pervert of the season. She cried while taking off her clothes. She used sex in order to get back Jason. And she was going to do it while crying. She's the worst pervert. And also, she was playing multiple guys at once. She never even broke up with Jason. She was getting finger banged under the bleachers too, okay?
I don't know how I feel about that one.
All right, well, wait. Do you have any one of these?
I did put down Lionel, but
Wait.
I also did.
Lionel, like, as the whole season, or Lionel just as Clark?
It was really just as like that moment because that Martha scene really bothers me.
It's one of the hottest scenes in Smallville history.
But dude, Lois Lane, bro, she's the worst pervert.
Damn.
Lois Lane.
Yeah,
bro.
okay. Nobody said that. I didn't even think of that. You are
She had
absolutely
dick
correct.
jokes half the season,
The whole time. The whole time, yes.
and she
Yes.
always just
Damn.
did the weirdest, the shower thing, and then, oh, Clark, you have been checking me out, huh? As like she walked in the boys' locker rooms, like, you can't be in here.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Kent. We were just banging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lois is the worst pervert.
She is. And she never let the Clark Jr. thing go.
No.
She always made comments.
She even did a nod to it at the end of the season when she really meant like a baby, but we knew what she meant.
And the only time that she would have ever, like, not kind of show that or want that is when she was around Chloe. But otherwise, yeah, biggest perv. I'm not even going to argue. I'm going to change mine. I'm agreeing with you. Even though
Yeah.
Lana still likes to get hit.
Last season, dude.
Did you not see Commencement? Okay, how did you not see this? You and the brothers are insane.
Commencement. She got hit by Genevieve.
No, I'm talking at the end with the helicopter where Lex is like grabbing her and he's just grabbing the purse out of her and then he's slamming it back like, okay, and grabbing her face. Oh, I really want you. She's like, yeah. Lana is a pervert.
Yeah, sure. I think she's just weird. I don't know. I don't think it's pervert. I just don't think that's the right word for it. I just think she's dumb. She's so dumb. Like, she doesn't know what she's doing. She's just, like, winging it. She's homeless.
But yes, great call on the Lois. I can't believe nobody else even thought of that or mentioned that. Definitely going to give it to Lois Lane.
Thank you. She's the best.
All right, so I think you and I should
Lois.
do our little award first because I just can't save it. And we forgot to mention this, or I did more specifically. Again, I forget things. I'm sorry. All right, so the award for I Can't Believe They're Still Alive.
Oh, yeah. You really want to do this one.
I really do. Because I want to know, what do you have?
Lex.
You have Lex?
Yeah.
Such a cop-out.
Yeah? Or really?
Such a cop-out. Why do you have Lex?
Because from the beginning of this season,
By the
he
way-
had that condition with his stupid blood, and they didn't explain shit about that.
Yes, they did.
How is he still alive? He was supposed to die.
High white blood cell count. Why are we doing this, Joseph? You know what the answer is. He has said it multiple times.
We can't say Lionel because at this point we think he's lying. We thought he was lying the whole time.
Remember, Dad, I'm never sick. That's what I'm talking about. All right? I can't believe you. You know what's funny? I didn't even pick this person, but we should have picked Lana for this as well. She crashed in a helicopter.
Dude, she's survived a tornado and a
Okay.
helicopter.
At this point, it's funny, but I did not pick her.
Yeah, so what if she's a media freak and she has some type of like I don't even know what you want to call that.
Listen, I don't know what she is. I'm gonna try.
She's dumb.
I'm not okay.
And poor.
Maybe a lot of people are confusing me. Okay, you're telling me Meteor Freak. Rainy Day is saying no, but she's still a villain. Even Tay has told me that Lana is the biggest villain. But I don't know because I'm confused by who this monster is. Jesse's saying she's the girl next door. I am lost because she is awful. And I didn't know I was supposed to hate her this much. And the fact that Clark chooses her right now over any woman is absolutely insane. And now it makes me feel like, because you're saying Lana's dumb, is Clark dumb?
We know that.
How? He's a math genius. He always studied. He was that guy that people would go to for tutoring, more specifically Lana.
Yeah, he has super brain.
See? What is it?
I don't know. So no, she's a meteor freak, dude. I don't know.
All right, but yeah, no, I didn't pick Lana. Sorry, you can even cut
No
that out.
Lana?
We don't need a Lana rant, but I didn't pick her. I picked the guy at the convenience store at the beginning of Crypto.
Because we did question how the fuck did he survive.
He was attacked in the neck.
Wait. He was put into a coma,
Yeah.
but we determined that whoever's in a coma, they're dead.
No.
We did.
No.
You know we said that, dude.
I don't. Not for the awards. We don't count that. You're gonna have to give me an episode on which we said this.
Okay, well then, how is like Dr. Gardner? He's in a coma.
No.
Cyrus, he's in a coma.
Listen, you gotta give them 1 year.
Jeremiah Bullfrog, he's in a coma.
Okay, I believe Jeremiah is alive. He's on level 33.1. He's with Missile Pickles. That's where he is.
For what?
We mean for what?
He's literally just human.
Yeah, but Lex wants to know what made you that way.
It's gone.
Yeah, but it
He
doesn't.
touched it.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Mixel Picklick doesn't have any powers either.
It's Lionel, right? No, that's his arch nemesis. That's who melted the knife.
By the way, so my guy wins, though, right?
Well, no. I don't agree with it because we determined.
No.
We did say, coma, you're dead.
We give them a year. So it's this season. This season, since he is still alive.
Nah, because of that, no, I'm going with mine still, Lex.
God damn it. You know what? This is the poll.
I mean, how about Jason?
No, this is the poll.
That's Jason was my other one.
Jason's dead.
But how is he still alive?
No. He died at the end of the season.
How do you know?
Because a meteor hit him.
It hit the Kents, too. So you're saying they're dead, too?
No, I'm saying John has survived everything.
If anything, John should get it. He got bit this year.
John-
He got shot.
He probably shielded Martha.
Dude, he got shot. What else?
He was thrown down the stairs by the axe handle from Chloe. Yeah, and then he was hit in the...
Wait, I'm changing mine to John.
What?
It's so much better than Lex.
But
John, he's been holding it down, dude.
No, I know, but no, he's not the I can't believe they're still alive.
Yeah. It's like he has like, what, he had like a triple bypass surgery?
It's like quadruple, I believe.
Dude, yeah, how does that happen? But no, for real, John.
No, I'm not. This is the poll.
This is the poll? Is this the one we can't settle?
I'm not letting mine go.
We're not going to settle it?
No.
It's John.
The guy at the convenience store in crypto.
So we didn't give this one out?
No.
Yeah, that's the poll, I guess.
It's going to be the poll because I'm not letting mine go. You're crazy. I need to know what episode we made this agreement.
We made it.
I don't know when. You're lying.
We made it.
No way.
We did. Coma's dead.
If it was during Bound, it doesn't count.
So many people in comas, dude. All right. That's
All right.
the poll. John or convenience store guy who got
crypto.
bit in the neck, who went into a coma.
Let's go to best and worst plan.
I had so many. There were so many.
All right. Do you want me to give you my nominees first here?
Yeah.
All right. So best plan. It's actually I am agreeing with George, who told me this on Twitter, whatever the hell it's called now, and he explained the best plan was Clark in Transference, where he hid the stone from Lionel and he tricked him on where it was. That was, I agreed, the only time where you go, damn, wasn't expecting Clark to make a move like that. He had a great idea. For me, I agreed that was best plan, but there were others. So the other best nominees were Clark using heat vision on the spell book, and that was by Rainy Day.
That wasn't a plan. That was not a plan. He didn't think that out. He saw it. He's like, I gotta fucking burn that shit. I think. It worked. He did not plan that out. But sure, Rainy Day. I don't know, Rainy Day.
Yeah. Man, I get yelled at all the time. All right. But the other nominee. So the Love Potionettes. Using the potion on the cops in order for them to get out of any trouble that they were in. This was a nominee by Jordan Foote.
To the cops?
Yeah, the cops. So this would have been not shown in an episode where the Love Potionettes, because we've always asked, why are the cheerleaders still drinking at the Punch? Why are they allowed to go to the parties at the Talon? The cheerleaders should be locked up. But in fact, it seemed like the only one that was locked up was Tammy.
Yeah.
So I understand the nomination.
Yeah, that's a pretty solid one.
The last one that I did have was Jarrell using the Kryptonian AI to get Clark to get the stones. And this was Jesse.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not sure I understand. why this is the best plan. So is he saying the meteor crash was the best plan?
I think he means like Jor-El in general. The AI. He is an AI, is he not? Like he's like a.
This is the best plan? I don't know if the plan's...
Is that what he meant? That has to be what he meant.
Has the plan been working out?
What Kryptonian AI? I'm trying to think like this past season.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking this is what I mean.
The stones? Is that what he means?
No, he said that it was the AI that allowed Clark to get the stones.
So the beeping in his head, like this ringing?
It was like...
All right, well, anyways, Jesse, I don't know about that one.
It was like
dude.
Jor-El forcing Clark to get the stones.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is the best plan.
Well, Jesse, I don't know what to say, bud. We're just going to skip that one. He's going to laugh so hard at that.
All right, what was yours?
I'm going to go with Shannon, dude, in Bound.
That wasn't the best plan.
Dude, she had it down. She had it all figured out.
What was going to happen when
You want to know the runner-up, though?
Who was the...
Brendan Nash, dude, School of Wax. He got the whole construction. He had his dad do it. He said, yeah, I'm going to threaten to kill my stepmom because she sucks. And he has to build me this school. And I'm going to fail this entire year. I'm going to fail the entire year so I can build this forever school. And I got it. He had it unlocked, dude. Cock meat sandwich for lunch. You know what? Maybe this is my number one. This is my true number one, actually. He had cock meat sandwich for lunch, and he had them actually doing what he wanted. They were ready to do that for like 50 years, dude. They were ready to just give up their lives. He had it down before he got Chloe in there.
So then it wasn't a good plan.
If he didn't get Chloe, would have been a breeze.
Why didn't you get the dumb kids?
If he just got Lana instead, he still would have made it.
But
what was she going to do?
But he knows that she can't write the torch, which is really what he wanted. He wanted the torch to always be going because it should last forever. And that was Brendan's entire point.
I mean, he did like the torch, so...
Yes.
Well, best plan, huh?
That's not best plan.
It's pretty good.
It didn't work out very well, and I think his plan lasted for about a month. Okay, no. George and I won. All right, this is ridiculous. Transference, Clark hiding the stone. That is the best plan. That is the greatest movie we've seen him make. Yes.
I'll give it that.
All right, thank you. And that was on George. I can't take credit on that.
Shout out, George. Shout out, George.
Shout out.
All right, lots of worst plans for me. Lots of worst plans. Can I just name some now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just the ones? All right. John packing the truck. In commencement. Season finale. That's just a throwaway, dude.
Holy shit.
That's just a throwaway, dude. What was he planning? What was he planning with that? He packed the whole house, bro. Imagine he didn't even get to, like, shelter. What is he going to do with all that stuff?
He's gonna camp.
Oh, let me put the dining table over here. Put my lazy boy right over here. I need my tool shed to the side.
That's incredible.
Lucy's plan was terrible.
Lucy's plan was fine.
What?
Yeah, Lucy's plan was fine.
She was dumb as shit.
Yeah, but she tricked Clark.
Kinda. He was the only one that caught on, and you question how quick he caught on.
No, it was... Come on. Lois knew. Clark, obviously, the moment he heard somebody say, "Oh, I'm different," when Lucy wasn't different, I couldn't fit in with the popular kids, so I maxed out credit cards. Like, Clark eating that shit up. Yeah.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah. Again, worst plan, but Clark believed it.
All right, last throwaway here.
All right.
Because then I got the top three. But to throw away here,
going.
keeping Evan. Keeping Evan, thinking they'd keep him forever, but he died. But yeah, worst plan. Bone marrow. Give him bone marrow. I'll give him anything. I'll give him my heart.
Like, we can pay for this, right?
Yo, Lana, let's think for a sec.
She did not think.
So I've been talking with my dad, and he told me this. We should give it back.
She knew, though, that if they had a baby, then she could stay at the Kent house. Going back to your poor comment, she would then have a family forever.
She would capitalize so hard.
She would. And they would reward her. They would all be living in that same household. They would have so many kids. And by the way, not of their own, just kids that they find. Because Martha's hit one with her car. Apparently, they bring home a lot of kids here. So it wouldn't surprise me if that's what, Clark and Lana do. They just become like a shelter and take care of kids that are different.
With John's truck, right? Because he has so much shit.
Man, it sounds ridiculous, but that's what they would do.
All right.
Serious.
So now, yours. Go with the nominees.
Well, wait, I thought you said that you had others.
You want me to do my top 3 now?
Yeah, do your top 3.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, tell me
Okay,
everything.
well, should I just do my number 1 then?
Yeah, do your number 1.
All right. Number 1 is my girl, Professor Sen in Sacred, the tour guide. Let me talk about the worst plan ever. She said, we've been looking for this map forever. Yeah, the whole city's been like, where's the map? And it's like, you're here now. So I know a place we can go. All of us, it should be cool. I know when the perfect time. Get in there. Guards immediately stop her. Within 5 minutes, boom, dead. Shot.
They didn't expect them to come in. And you know what the problem was? Is that Lana made too much noise. And so the moment she did is the moment they stormed in and then they shot her. Because I like John packing up the truck better. But I do want to say this because I actually agree with somebody else this time around. So for me, my nominee was Lois Kicks. Every time Lois throws a kick, it doesn't seem to work out very well. She was frozen in forever. She tried it on the cop and Lucy. It doesn't seem to work at all.
Hey-ya!
It's not really her strong suit. But that was my nominee. The other one that I had was Jesse's, which was School of Wax. So Jesse actually voted that for worst plan. And I'm going to have to agree considering it only lasted a month, Joseph. So you nominating that for best plan was absolutely ridiculous. But that wasn't my favorite. My favorite and who I believe the winner is Rainy Day. And that is because Lana tries seducing Jason with 100 candles and tears.
That was my number 2, dude.
Okay. I'm sorry, but that does count as a plan.
No, it's the worst plan.
And you know the most disgusting thing about that is? It worked because they got back together.
Did it?
It worked. Because then after
They're not really together, I feel like, after this point.
What are you talking about? That was her moment of getting him back. And it worked. She didn't even have to do it. She just had to cry.
That didn't work, dude.
It worked.
I don't think it worked.
They were back together. Remember, he was at college. She snuck up. Hey, Jason.
Yes, okay. But, no. I'll get behind that on worst plan. Because I did think about that one, too.
Worst plan, but it worked.
Yeah.
I'm still going to count it as the worst plan.
It's the worst plan.
Because, Jesus.
Like, the way I don't know.
Man, I really enjoyed the John one.
Is there other ones?
No. That was it for worst plan. Those were the nominees.
I had one more. It was the dad in blank. The professor, the doctor.
I still don't know what his plan was, though.
it was fucked up regardless.
Yeah, well, it was screwed up, but I still don't know the full thought of it.
It's like,
who really killed his son? Was it on purpose? Was he just changing the memory around?
that's why it's the worst thing. It's like we don't know. But anyways, yeah, Lana attempting sex. Worst plan. Good job, Rainy Day. It was Rainy Day?
Yeah, it was Rainy Day on that one.
Nice Rainy Day.
Yes.
I like how she worded it too. Good wording.
Yeah, it was
100 candles and tears. Because that's for real.
Yes, and it worked.
Yeah.
All right, so we got best plan, we got worst plan out of the way. So now let's go to the moments, I say.
Ooh, yes. We want to start with Clark or Lex?
Let's go to, again, we always go from Clark to Lex. Let's go Clark. Let's go age before beauty, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Wait. Which way does that?
Beauty before age.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wait.
All right.
Okay.
Best Clark moment?
Yeah, go best Clark moment.
See, it's hard with this because I don't know if you'd count it as Clark, but it's like the best moment is like when he flies this whole season.
Nope. You know the rules.
It's because he's Cal.
It's under the
Cal-O.
influence.
All right. The football save, dude. And Jinx.
Wow, you nominated that?
Yeah. It's a sick moment.
All right. Because the thing is, so you're saying the throwing of the touchdown?
He won a game and saved the day. He did it 2 times
By
at
the way,
the same time.
That was a nominee.
Good.
That was by George. And the other one that he nominated, because he also put an under the influence one, it was when Boston Brand went inside of him and he said, "The crown's mine, bitches."
That's a great one.
It was a great one, but not, again, under the
Under the
influence.
influence.
So when it comes to the other nominations, because that was, you and George agree, Jordan Foote put Olive blank. So,
When he's dumber? His knows nothing?
that was the best moment. The other one that was nominated was from Jesse, which was telling his parents this is his destiny.
We talked about this earlier, Jesse.
Oh my god.
And it's like, what do you mean? When did he tell them that?
What?
In commencement? I said
commencement.
commencement.
Yeah.
But I was like, did he really tell him that?
I
It was
know.
like, it was more so like I have to do this. Like,
No, and they allowed him to. So yeah, I think it was that episode.
all right.
All right. So mine.
I'm gonna add one more just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ditching Evan. Best Clark moment.
No, he came back. Came back at the end.
He made sure he blew up fine.
No, he could have.
He's like, hey, I'll see you later, buddy.
He could have just saved Lana and ran away.
That's true.
All right, got her.
Oh, this is all that matters
Let's
right now.
go. See you later, Evan.
It turns old. All right.
So,
What's yours?
my best Clark moment was Recruit, when he was standing in the middle of the football field and he gave up his dream. That was him finally
Pretty deep.
giving up something and finally being mature in order to walk away from something that he loved. Sure, it was only for this year, but still, he loved it. And I love that moment in that episode. Overall, the episode's fine, not great. But I love the standing in the middle of the football field. I thought that was a wonderful moment, and that really did pull at the heartstrings.
It's pretty deep, dude.
Dude,
You know what I'm hearing, though, is that football wins.
No. Why did we agree on majority?
No. I'm saying, like, all of ours have to do with football. So it's like football wins.
Ours is completely different. Mine is a deep moment. Yours is...
Ours is super deep. He literally threw deep, and then he went deep into McHale.
And pushed him and saved Chloe, sure. But I went deeper. All right, so...
You went emotional, dude.
Yeah, that's what this was about. This was about being emotional. This was something that actually you felt. That Superman was finally moving in the right direction. And whenever you're a hero, sometimes you don't get what you want. This was a great moment. But fine, majority, dude. Whatever. Listen, we established it. Fine. Fine. Whatever.
Look,
I don't
man.
care.
Well,
I don't care.
look,
I
let's
don't
just say
care. Why don't we move on? I don't want to.
Why don't we just say we both win?
No.
They're equally as good.
Nope. Mine's much better.
All right.
I will never.
Ours
accept-
has two things happening, okay?
Oh, okay.
Actually, more like three.
Great. I'm really happy for you guys. All right. I'm glad that you won the award.
George, right?
It was George.
Thanks, George.
Yeah. There you go. So happy.
Look, we don't have to agree, dude. We said at the beginning.
Dude, Mom was so good. All right, so worst Clark moment. What is yours? Because this is the one that's actually going to blow your mind a little bit.
He didn't commit to the orgy and recruit. Worst moment. By far.
We don't know. The scene cuts away.
He didn't do it.
How do we know this?
That man was asking for a drink and some cake.
Yeah, and they came back up.
He didn't come back up. He just stayed in the same spot. They came back up.
Listen, Lois already left. We don't know how long he was in that room, and it's not to say he had sex.
Dude, he didn't commit to the orgy.
Hey, he probably got a handy.
That's why he was so sad at that moment at the football field.
No, that's not it.
Yeah.
See,
Giving
you're
up the
trying to
dream,
ruin my moment now.
Dream,
See,
and
you
then
already won.
And then the orgy.
You already won.
But, and then, of course, I mean, the only other one I thought of was the Alicia, but I didn't want to bring that up, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. Everybody else brought something about Pariah.
Yeah.
So
When you take her out.
the nominees for this was obviously Clark taking Alicia to the Talon, which was done by Jordan Foote. I completely agreed with that, where he didn't tell his BFF Jason, and he just decided to show up. Hey guys, and there was also a deleted scene where I think he was yelling at her too.
Yeah.
Yeah, great boyfriend. So
Love him.
the other one though was not saving Alicia. This one was from Jesse. So once again, Pariah.
Yeah, not
Mine was not trusting Alicia and Pariah because that caused her ultimate death.
I kind of thought that's kind of what Jesse meant, so. I mean, because in not saving her, as in, if he trusted her, she would have been saved.
I don't think No, I actually said that though. He didn't say that. He said save her from hanging. So that's what I took
Well,
it
he
as.
didn't know because he didn't trust her.
No. That's
So y'all are
not.
saying, trust me, y'all are saying the same thing.
All right, that's fine then. We won.
Yeah, that's fun.
I have the other note.
Because, I mean,
Oh, hold on.
wait.
No, the other one was wanting to raise a baby with Lana, ageless. And this was by George.
Did he want to, though? Lana wanted to. 100%.
No,
But I feel like Clark was only at, a steady
Here's the thing.
80%.
He even put baby. And that is true. Clark wanted the baby. Remember? Natural born baby burper. I got the spit up stains to prove it.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's why I understand. But overall, if you're saying Jesse and I agree, then it goes to Clark not trusting Alicia.
Yeah. I'll give it to y'all.
See, I won one.
Good, it's even now. You happy?
No, I'm still upset.
Come on, dude. Sorry. Majority rules. I gave it to you. You gave it to me, I gave it to
Mine
you.
actually deserved it.
Fine.
All right, you go. All right, this is best Lex moment. You go.
All right. These were tough, dude. But, best one.
This was really tough.
This one is in Scare. When he sacrifices himself and takes that cure, but doesn't know it's a trial. And he injects it in himself as the first trial. Best moment.
All right, that's a pretty good nomination. That's pretty good. And by the way, that is actually different from everyone else here. All right, so for best Lex moment, I have putting on the kryptonite ring and Onyx and everything that happens after And this one was by Jordan Foote, and man,
It's really good.
It's
I mean, all of Onyx is good with him, though.
it's fantastic. Jesse, for best Lex moment, I am the villain of the story.
Yeah, because he's so cool.
For how cool it is. By the way, best Lex moment, shooting John in the leg. This one was by George. This one was pretty spectacular.
Dude, shooting John in the leg. That was a pretty good moment.
But the thing is, it's like John took it as a man. So
oh yeah, it's like
that's John's moment.
it's like it was
now.
petty. It's like petty stuff to do to him.
He was, oh. All right,
Any others?
Yes. Another one. This one was from Rainy Day. This was getting all the protectors. Okay, actually, this one was great. So Rainy Day's nomination, even though they didn't show it until the vault, best moment is that he took the protectors of each of the stones and put them in his vault.
Damn.
If they just didn't
you
show
pointed
it,
that
I
out,
love
too.
it. No, and I loved it so much. It's just they didn't show it.
Yeah.
If they were to show it, okay, then yes. But I'm not going to be opposed to it. So the other one, though, this one was mine. It's small, but it was when he took Mixel Picklick up to 33.1. Once he went up to that floor and the light opened, Lex was like the collector, and Mixel Picklick was truly like terrified, it looked like. So it made me feel like, okay, this man is really now collecting these people.
Like he's like Illuminati type person now.
This is now getting really great with him. So for me, that's where it was such a big turning point, and I thought he was full Lex at that moment.
Okay.
But what do you agree with here? Because again, there's a lot of nominees.
Oh, I only agree with mine.
Oh, really?
Taking the cure, dude.
Taking the cure? Really? You're really gonna stick with that? It's like, come on, that's shit.
What?
Come on, man.
Bro.
Come on.
And you know why it was the best, too? Because then he had that presidential future vision when he was, like, nuking the entire world.
It's not.
Best, like, Lex.
We already saw that scene.
Oh, another one I thought of was he got Jason fired.
That's not the best Lex moment.
It was so dope.
Because he recruited him.
Yeah.
So it's not really the best moment where he then said, okay, I only really got you fired so that you would come and work for me.
Look, man, it's not better than the Cure one. I'm just saying that was the other one.
Okay, the Cure one is not good. You got
It's gonna win.
All right, you know what? I'm going to change mine just so I can not have you win here.
Wait, what was yours again?
Mine was when he took Mixel Picklick to 33.1. I love that moment, but if you're making me do this, I'm going to do it because I'm not choosing if I can change.
Dude, he took the Cure.
All right.
He
you know what?
sacrificed
No.
himself.
I'm agreeing with Rainy Day again. We're going to say taking all the protectors of each of the stones. And the only thing that we do agree on is that we felt like it should have been tougher for each one. I added where I wanted it to at least be maybe a different test for Clark, maybe a different kryptonite rock on each of those protectors. That would have been cool. Maybe like red kryptonite that then turned him back into bad Clark. Like, would bad Clark then want to do this, or would he just go and be bad? And it's just something else. But overall, I would say that is a great Lex thing to do. So I'm gonna agree with Rainy Day. You lose.
Fine. Take it. Take it all.
I took it.
Take it all.
I did. All right.
Worst Lex moment.
Lex.
Worst Lex moment. All right, how about we just say the entire episode of Bound is probably his worst moment.
Dang, you know what's crazy is that somebody did put that, but I agreed with somebody else again. Dude.
Another one I thought of was letting Lionel back in the house.
Okay. Well, but he wanted that because he always wants to be next to his dad.
Yeah, probably the worst thing he's done all season.
Yeah, but it's always what he does.
But then it worked out for him because he was there and he was like, Lex, what are you talking about? I don't have the stone. Oh, wait. Ah! It's in my pocket. Now I'm in a coma, dead. I don't know.
All right, so
Go.
This one's easy. It's
Oh,
blank.
What?
It's blank. It's
Oh, wait, fucking.
when Lex really did just not even think. Chloe, you can leave now. Thanks, Chloe. We're gonna hang out together. I
I
just
love
gotta
when
ask him a
he's
few
about to
questions.
walk away, and he's like, "Well, wait. Hey, Chloe, could you leave Clark here?"
And then that's what allowed him to now start going through the barn too,
Yeah.
where now he just looks for Clark's shitty drawings. Shout out, Bart. The other nominations for worst Lex moments, I had Lex giving the football equipment to the team in order to make up to Clark. And that was Jordan.
That's a good one.
It's a great one.
He's just doing some pathetic shit. It sounded like Pete.
The other one that I had was from Jesse. I am the villain of the story.
Because, like, most evil. And
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So-
but his best one was,
so this-
I am the villain of the
This
story.
was his best and his worst.
That's
Damn it,
amazing.
Jesse.
It's really good.
But yeah, so I would say blank. Once again, Rainy Day agreed. However, once again, you and George agreed because he really did say the entire Bound.
Yeah, it's like by far his worst, and that was 45 minutes.
What did he do?
It's what he did and was doing.
What was he doing? Banging chicks that were hitting on him?
We realized that Lex did not care about women.
What?
That's what we realized.
They were hitting on him.
Dude, he didn't even know their names.
Okay.
Apparently, he sent them earrings.
Again, I would have sold those earrings.
But think of all the Shannons out there, dude.
Who?
The girl.
I know. Yeah, the one who decided to light him on fire. And also, that was just weird. But listen, I get that what you're saying about Bound, but overall, I'm not salty.
All right, then what are you saying?
All right, no, I'm still sticking with mine. It's blank. The moment that he took advantage of Clark, it wasn't even a hesitation. He didn't even think about it. It honestly was less than 3 minutes. That was like really fucked up, especially after all the times where if somebody lost their memory, Clark really would have helped him. Clark has helped him. What happened to you take the right side of the trash? What happened to that moment?
Is this going to be another poll?
Maybe, because there is a tie. Yeah.
Bound is 45 minutes. That was just like 5 minutes, okay?
What are we talking about? What's wrong with that?
You know you have to agree with that.
No, I'm not agreeing with this.
You
I'm
know you
not
do.
agreeing with this.
All
I'm
right,
not.
it's another poll. We'll do 2.
I don't understand what you're trying to say about Bound here. He was the victim.
You're so right. So right. Are you?
Listen, I'm still
No
sticking
one's
with-
right in that situation.
Yeah.
But it was by far his worst moments. So yeah, that'll be poll. Sorry, stalemate until we vote. What, we have one more, right?
All right, so
2 more.
yeah,
3 more.
I think we still got a few here.
We got 3 more. We have. Should we do fight? I think we should do fight next. This is the one we didn't do. You didn't post.
Oh yeah, I don't even think I wrote my best fight down. Because I was trying to think of one, and the only thing I really thought of was, once again, Transference. Where I would say the best fight was between, and as stupid as it was, the Lionel versus Clark. Mm-hmm. That, to like, even the entire episode between them, I feel like was a whole big fight scene.
Yeah.
That was kind of the best episode overall when it came to showing that. Otherwise, when was there a big battle? Was there a fight? Or was it Clark shoving?
You honestly, because the only one I could think of was Sacred, as far as that being any lengthy type of fight, like a big one too. You know, that
isn't
was
it Isabel just whooping his ass? Oh, you're talking about where Clark allowed her to stab him, and then he used the weapons, and they were fighting back and forth.
she did all the spins and all that. Like, that was actual fight, and that's the most we got all season.
Yeah, but I don't want to consider that the
You
best.
want to hear my... This may be my number one, honestly. Sacred was, like, as far as practical, but Martha and the Talon, dude, all season. She could not handle... She was fighting the Talon all season, dude. She couldn't handle that place. Talon was beating her ass.
You're saying that the best fight is between her
Martha
and the coffee machine?
shop.
Wait, the coffee machine.
Sure.
She
All of it.
The cappuccino thing, she really couldn't get it down.
She needed the help of a high schooler.
Who? Lois?
Lana.
No, she really recruited Lois. Lana didn't help her.
No, you don't remember that night she was like, wow, Lana, like, I don't know how you did this and got home on time.
Books. And by the way, Lana
was like, I've never had to stay past like 6.
Lana said, what are those books?
Dude, Martha and the Talon, bro. That was a huge
You're trying
fight.
to tell me Lana was keeping track.
I'm just saying.
By the way, have you ever seen the Talon so busy?
Yeah.
No. This season was popping. All right, we saw
It's because Lois...
Wait, but she had bangs.
They are not looking at the bangs, Taylor, okay?
Okay, you have only been mentioning the bangs. All right, but yes. So...
Or we could say Tim and Clark. Pariah.
Why are we gonna... That's not a fight, is
He
it?
did a little swirl.
Yeah, and
then he
then
was choking
Clark
him, then he
did-
heated him up. But then he started to choke the life out of him because he wanted to kill him so bad for
he
killing
didn't.
his one long lost
Oh,
love.
God.
And then his true love came beside him and said, hey, don't do it, babe. Don't kill him. And he's like, okay. How about that one?
Oh, yeah. You know what? All I heard was, I'm choking you because you hurt Lana. Oh, I'm Clark.
Fuck.
I don't care about you, Lois. I don't care about Lana. Lana Lang.
Fuck you, dude.
Even when I'm blank, I only want to see Lana. Lana.
So we're going to say sacred?
Whoa, wait. No, we're not saying that. It's not what we're saying at all.
All right, what's best fight?
Best fight is mine. Transference. I'm not taking this back.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
All right.
I'll actually go with that one.
Thank you.
Just to settle that one. Because, yeah. I mean, I enjoyed that episode more, honestly.
And you can't... Yeah, exactly. We're not going to reward the spinning. Okay?
She did a good job,
We
dude.
can't
They
do it.
praised her in the book.
I don't care if they did it in the companion.
They said, wow, Kristen really killed it.
We are not going to praise her here.
Worst fight.
Worst fight?
Lex and women.
Oh my god.
That might be the worst fight I've ever seen.
Which one? The one where...
No, like women in general, because he treats them so bad. Like his relationship with women, that's the worst
That's
fight.
not a fight.
That's the worst fight. He's struggling.
No, the worst fight is Evan and Tanner. Where Evan pushes Tanner into the spike.
That was not a fight.
What do you call it?
They weren't hitting each other.
He shoved it.
Is that a fight at that point?
Well, I'm sorry you're going to progress to that.
Evan and Tanner, holy shit.
Sorry I couldn't progress to that because he got stabbed in the chest. He died within 30 seconds.
Spell was the worst fight, dude.
What? No.
Even Onyx was kind of the worst fight. The fucking Lex and Clark, and he just heats up the ring.
Yeah. And he turned it black. That's what happens.
Lex and women, dude.
No.
How about Facade?
No. Worst fight goes to Tanner and Evan. Tanner versus Evan in the body shop.
Yeah, that got me good. Yeah, we're going with that one.
All right. Thank you.
So, Tanner and Evan, good job. That was Ageless, award-winning episode.
Yeah.
You should all know it.
should all know it. It's
Yeah.
actually fantastic.
It's a beautiful episode.
All right. So, should we then go? Is it now the big leagues?
I think Villain of the Year should just be talked about already. I feel like we're going to settle that pretty quickly.
Are we?
Really?
There was other
Villain of the
nominations.
Season?
Yeah, villain of the season.
Yeah, it's unanimous.
It's not.
What are you talking about?
By the way, hold on. Who are you picking? What's your nominee?
It's Lana.
Okay, you and I are on the same page. So get this. You, me, and George, we're there. You and I, we're us three. We're holding hands together.
All right.
Lana till the end.
Very cool.
All right. Jesse nominated Kitty Cat.
Oh, yeah, he did. That's kind of bad villain. That's like...
What? Villain of the year goes to Mystique where her plan sucked?
She was terrible.
She was terrible, but that's not villain of the year.
Kitty Cat, though. Yeah, Lana, though.
Another nomination was Lex, and this was from Jordan Foote. And I get it. This is where Lex crossed over into the territory of just being the total villain towards
I don't
Clark.
think he's there yet.
You're still not thinking he's there after
No, I'm
all
saying
that?
like, I don't think he's still at the. I don't think he's now I would say he's getting there, if not there already. But as far as the entire season, I wouldn't give him villain.
But it was
of the
the build. I get it. No. I'm still going with Lana. Don't even.
Yeah. Lana, you won. Lana
But the
won.
build of Lex, I understand. Honestly, it was the building up of each episode of him getting darker and darker, where eventually the bad side won, and then there was no holding back. We then all of a sudden became obsessed with the caves again, and now we were taking people down under. Oh, hey, there's a meteor shower. Let's go to the caves.
Yeah.
Lex became once again obsessed. He was now snooping through the barn, and it was noticeable. Mm-hmm. The progression of it for the season, I understand the nomination, but it goes to Lana. Lana has ruined so many people's lives.
Dude, she ruined her own life.
And
She started with hers and was like, you know what? I'm not going to live alone like this. I got to make everyone's lives hell.
And we even agreed, I don't know if you have one, of when do you think Lana crossed into that territory of being a villain? When was her moment where you go, okay, she is now crossing boundaries. She is going to be a nomination here. I can already feel it.
When she started dating the coach.
Oh, okay. I put when she returned from Paris.
Yeah.
I said the moment she came back is the moment.
When they did that weird couple,
Yeah.
I just first met you, gonna
Yeah.
meet my girlfriend later thing.
Okay, so you're saying the opening scene of season 4. I'm not going to argue.
Villain of the year.
Villain of the year.
No, but I would say when it really got to the point for me. Oh, it's so tough. It does happen kind of early though.
I mean, it's really early because obviously you could say it's Isabel, but in the end, no, it's not. We had it proven whenever you even said she's poor. So there became some type of obsession with finding somebody that's going to be able to take care of me, where she then had these guys compete against her, all from essentially like different areas. By the way, they all have different personalities. There's no way you can like all of them.
Very true.
They look different. They act different. What are you talking about? How many personalities do you have, Lana?
You know, probably the true tipping point to see her as villain of the year at when you just boom there is when she hid the stone. She faked the robbery,
Yes,
the home invasion in the loft.
Yes.
And then you find out at the end of the episode that she hid the stone.
True villain of the year moment.
Like right
Yes.
there. Like that was like, okay, you're crazy.
But she had to like look at it in between classes in her car.
Yeah.
In her GMC.
That's right. Keep it on you.
Yeah. And then you just stare at it.
So Lana, villain of the year, dude.
It's not even close.
Villain of the season, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's,
But I guess it's the year.
villain of the
It's-
year.
yeah,
It's
it's
villain of the year.
technically
Yeah.
All right. Let's do worst episode first. Let's switch it up for the last round.
All right.
So you said earlier, everyone said crypto, right?
Yeah, so when it came to worst episode, we had Jesse and Rainy Day with Crypto. George put Ageless. Jordan Foote put Mixel-Picklick. Jinx. And
That's the worst?
and this is why. It was because of what they did to the character.
Oh, okay.
And even with you and I talking about it, if you remember, his origin didn't make sense, and we didn't know if he was the Locust King or not, for God's sakes.
Yeah. Or he was the fourth dimensional being or whatever.
Yeah, so it was a weird legend that really didn't make too much sense. You changed him from an imp. We don't even know. And I had the theory of him being magical still and nobody else being able to see him. We really didn't have any questions answered. So overall, because you're a fan of Mixel Picklick, I'm not going to hold it against you.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you're a fan,
I'd
be mad too.
Exactly.
Any others?
No, so I had mine now.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's going to disagree, but it's fine. But it's Spell. Spell is the worst episode because Spell is the one that introduced so much magic, you could say, where then it crossed into a territory where it could have just been the single episode, one and done. We really could have just had that fun Halloween type episode where just comes about, all the girls are possessed, Clark is dancing like he's drunk, the college guy comes in order to watch them, Clark dances like a maniac, wonderful stuff.
Yeah.
But it ruined everything because they continued off of it. And then they didn't know where to go with it. So the only thing that it ended was truly the other witches that she was able to bring back. Because even with the spell book being burned as Rainy Day's best plan, that didn't do anything because she was still able to use magic, we found out, without having the book. So what did having the book even do except it was to be able to bring back her lady friends?
Yeah.
Spell hurt me because we kept going.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. And that's why I nominated it. I get why others would say that's crazy. I am happy to accept defeat. I just don't know if I want to give it to Crypto.
Yeah.
What? I mean, it's...
How many people voted for that one?
I mean, it was two. It was Rainy Day and Jesse.
You said someone voted Ageless.
Yes, and that would have been George.
That's mine.
All right, so you and George now...
Because Ageless truly is pointless.
No.
Okay.
It's the building of the relationship between Lana and Clark.
I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to puke first and then kill myself.
But that's what it's about. And I don't know why you're going to say that. Because they finally understood they cannot raise a kid together right now.
They understood nothing about that interaction.
Clark went and took a test.
I'm surprised you didn't say like Lucy or something. Or Bound.
Bound is fantastic.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Have you heard that soundtrack? Dude,
yo, it is good in that one.
It bumps.
Damn, I'll give it that. No, but truly, Ageless is my number one. Number two is Spell. Just because, I mean, yeah, I didn't get Crypto. I mean, Crypto was on here, but I was like, out of all of these, I'm picking Crypto last. Like,
and I think I'm just going to have to switch mine, even though I don't want to. But
Ageless.
It's going to go Ageless. Because I can't have it. If we're comparing Ageless and Crypto, all right.
Crypto wins.
I mean, yeah. Like,
Crypto wins, dude.
There's at least some type of fighting.
Yeah, and you got your fucking dumb best, what was it?
How
is he still alive?
Yeah, I can't believe they're still alive. The convenience store.
Yeah, you got your guy as another award show.
And again, the brothers Zach and Cody were in it too. So this,
Zach and Cody.
This is them trying to escape their lives. But yes, I can't give it to Crypto over Ageless.
Yeah. No, Ageless, hands down, obviously.
It had the worst fight.
What fight? Age?
No.
He was fighting Age?
Tanner versus Evan.
That is pretty good. That is really good. So boom, Ageless, done, worst episode. We are now to the final award. Best episode.
Best episode!
Best episode.
Best!
All right. Do you want to go first with the nominees?
There's only two.
Really?
Yeah, because it's pretty overwhelming.
Okay.
After going through it all, after studying it all, I have to agree with the majority on this one. It goes to Transference. I think overall...
That's a really good episode.
Overall, with the episode of not only having, in my opinion, the best fight scene, but some of the best action, some of the most shocking moments of Clark actually being in somebody else's body, somebody else finding out that Clark has ability, a huge character of Lionel. I had one of the sexiest moments of Clark snipping his mother's hair, and I had so many great things that were working for me, where even backstory, thanks to Edgar in the cell, and where they were even describing further of the stones and what the stones meant.
Yeah.
I thought Transference did a lot, and I loved everything about it. It very much surprised me, and not only was I the one that thought that, that was also George, Jordan Foote, Jesse.
Well, guess what? I said it too.
Really?
Unanimous, bro.
Yeah.
Transference is number one. I put some others, but Transference truly beats all of them. Honestly, my second favorite was Crusade, the very first episode.
Rainy Day put Commencement.
Really?
Yes.
There's a lot of cool stuff that happens.
A lot of cool stuff happens.
And it's like, yeah, it's really getting your rocks off. You know?
No.
It's going fast-paced a little bit.
And it's really getting you excited for the next season. So I completely understand.
And that's why first episode hits hard with me. I mean, we have Kal-El coming back, you know what I mean? We get Flight, even though it's not Clark. But the Lex thing, we get the first reveal of the stones, Lois Lane first appearance.
Yeah.
Talking about his dick.
His high white blood cell count curing that disease that he had.
Apparently.
Yes, so a lot of great stuff happened. I do agree. I'd put it in top 3, but I would say Commencement's better. And it's only because of the ending, and you have that boom factor of, okay, we're finally getting into the big stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But overall, Transference is just, man.
Now, I loved Onyx, too.
Well, Onyx is fantastic.
I did love Onyx, too.
There was also some silly moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when he drops that cinder block on Clark.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whole floor.
It was dope. How'd he set it up?
This is good. How did he do it?
He just had that there?
He did it in 15 minutes.
Boom. Transference, dude.
That's fantastic episode.
Episode 6.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
So,
wow.
That was very surprising for me, but going through each of the episodes and seeing everything, as far as pure just fun and actually telling a story and getting somewhere with the story, the only thing I didn't like was the Lionel, like, Warrior Angel thing. But that was, I mean, because that lasted, what, like 5 episodes?
Yeah.
Like, that was nothing in the end.
Man.
So that goes back to, does he know Clark has powers?
No, apparently forgot, dude.
Well, no, now he's actually Dr. Walden.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, you can't say that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
No, because at the season finale, we only saw just the database.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I just think that's
just
who he is.
okay, gotcha. I thought you were going off of season 1.
No. I'm going off
5.
of just the eyes, and it seems like that whenever these guys are around it and maybe keeping it in your pocket, it's not going to work out great.
Let's not do that.
Especially, I don't have it, Lex.
Wow. Another award show in the books.
Thank you for those who contributed.
Honestly, yes, thank you. Y'all helped a lot.
And by the way,
settling these arguments.
If there were others that I missed, once again, I do apologize. But I am happy that there were plenty of nominees for us to be able to go through. There seems to be a lot of polls here.
Well, 2 nerdy idiots blessed the world once again with the season award show.
Nobody's listening to this.
For Smallville. If you tuned in, thank you. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you enjoyed the winners. For the polls, you better answer because we need the arguments settled. They're not settled until we get those polls.
Also, like we've talked about, if you ever want to have a nomination for these things, you can just send us a message some way, somehow. I don't know how Joseph knows.
Dude, we have an email, man.
Okay, that's true. I haven't checked it, though.
Wow, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
You made the email.
Yeah, listen, I have a lot to keep up with. Plus, I think I just made accounts with that email, on weird websites.
Don't taint our Smallville,
What are you
dude.
talking about?
Don't taint it, bro.
Could be a virus.
Yeah, you might have something.
Bound.
Boom, full circle. Somebody Save Me podcast. Catch us next week. We'll have our season 5 premiere.
Yes, it's going to be great. Yeah. Can't wait, because now big stuff's going to happen. I'm expecting Fortress of Solitude. I'm expecting some Kryptonians to come out of that ship. It's not a spoiler, honestly, if that's what it is, because I just really thought that. Because, again, I think they're supposed to come and whoop some Clark Kent ass. So that is what I'm hoping for. I think Season 5 is going to be it. I'm really hoping it's going to be it.
It's like you've been lied to, like the whole show.
Like I'm going.
But we looked back. There were some good seasons.
There's some great episodes. What I am tired of was a person named Lana.
She's so good.
I don't get it. Someone just has to explain it to me. I need just somebody to... by the way, if somebody writes like a 20-page paper over this of just why Clark is into Lana Lang, I would read it like no other. Because I would be interested in finding out why. It's not real. There's no reason for it. Why would you be attracted to this person?
Why are you attracted to them?
What has she done?
It's because she's a meteor freak.
Even if she's good looking, even if she's good looking, you would not be putting up with everything that you're dealing with this girl.
Very true.
Chloe's right there. Chloe is great. I just don't understand anything. I'm lost. You know what? I'm going to miss a decade at the Torch. But I still get my Chloe. That's all that matters.
Dude, fuck the Torch, man.
What? Who's AB?
Wow, okay, that concludes our Season 4 award show. Thank you again for listening. Catch us next week. We'll be on the same day, same time.
R.I.P. Tim.
Yeah, he's dead, right? No, he's not dead. Damn it.